Alright, taking a video here. My Delta Dlt-180 is acting up. Brand new out of the box. I put it together, so either I'm doing something wrong or whatever, but so it just clanks and makes lots of noise when I use manual mode and Repetier host, alright? I'm opening Repetier host on my computer right now. So I took off all the steppers and I plugged in one that I know works. That's from another project. I know the wiring, so I know which way it's supposed to go. Wired into one of the accesses there. And I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. It flickers. Works great. Yada yada. So when I play around with the Z axis in manual mode, sorry, focus. The stepper moves smooth. It works as you would think. But when I play around with one of the X or the Y axes, it doesn't move smooth. It's kind of very sporadic. So I'm connecting via Repetier host. Comes back up. We're good. Go to manual mode. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to go actually up 1 plus. Ready? And it does this sometimes. It like wants to find an end stop, I guess. So I just hit the end stop. Now, if I go down 1, goes down, click it again. This is Z axis I'm playing with. So once again, it's a Delta Dlt-180. But if I play with one of the X axis, so this is, I'm moving X over. Let's go 1. It doesn't, it flickers, makes a noise, goes a little bit. I don't know if that's just the nature of the Delta or what, or if something's weird with the firmware or the board. This is a Chinese knockoff, not gonna lie. So here's 10. And it just flickers and makes a loud squeak. There we go again. I don't know if you can hear that. So I'm gonna go 1 on the Y axis here. It kind of just jumps around. I'm gonna go, here's 10. Kind of just like it tries. I don't know, but once again, this is the stepper motor that I just had from another project, not the one that I had. You know, probably not meant for this application. It takes 7 volts rather than 12 volts like these guys, and the VREF is way lower. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know if that's something to consider or what. But anywho, when I plug in the other motors, the stock motors that came with it, I mean, it just clanks and makes loud noises. It wants to move, but it can't. So right now, because of this, when I play with the Z-axis, I am convinced that it's wiring, that the thing is just not wired correctly. So if you guys could have any pointers for me. So actually, where is the wire? So here's the wire coming out from that guy right there. And it goes in facing this way. So we've got green, and then skip, and then gray, and then skip, and then yellow, and then skip, and then red. And in that order, it looks like, let me get these flat here, and there's the plug. So in that order, it looks like the yellow and the gray are swapped when they actually go into the board. Now, I plugged in this guy to my Tesla board over here, just trying to get it to move, and I mean, it just kind of does the same thing it does when I plug it into this. Just kind of shakes and shimmy and rattles. So I don't know what's going on. I've played with the VREF, the voltage going out to the motor, you know, on the little pot on the chip. But any pointers you guys could give would be great. Thanks.